Right, so I'm back in Elland. No surprise, it's really windy. So what happened with my journey? Well, I got a single train to Brockholes. I walked from Brockholes to Holmfirth, and then I was walking back to Brockholes, and I was like, do you know, let's have a look at what time the next train back is. And there was no train again till 7:15 because the trains were cancelled. And I'm like, okay, let's see when the next bus is from the Holmfirth route. So I ended up, so it was like about 3:20 at this point when I looked. So I thought, if I just keep walking along this route until about 4 o'clock and get the nearest one that I can. And I ended up getting towards Honley, which was crazy actually. So I actually walked from Holmfirth to Honley, being like, I actually know where I am, and it weren't really that far from Honley back to Huddersfield, but at this point I'd just done 7 miles, so I wasn't like up for like doing an extra bit more. So what I ended up having was, I got the bus from Honley back to Huddersfield, and then I got into the station for Huddersfield, and there was a bus that was already stationary, a 5031, people were getting on. So I legged it to that stop, got on, and I kind of knew straight away that where I'd been from, Honley, etc., quality of life over there, Honley, Holmfirth, Brockholes, is a lot better than what it is in Huddersfield. Because as soon as I got on the bus from Holmfirth, the people that were on that bus were quite well off. But then I got on the bus from Huddersfield to here, and it was like completely the opposite. If you can't tell right now, I am a little bit chilly because it is turning a bit colder now. Wait, it's actually quite light. It's not even 5 o'clock, it's 10 to 5. So initially, an hour ago, I was in Honley, yeah? And nearly an hour later, I'm like 10 minutes off home. Relieved. Lucky and relieved. Ah, very nice actually, and I'm on an early tomorrow morning. Wow, why is it so windy? I don't get it. Anyway, it's turning quite chilly now, and having my hand out to record, it's just, well, earlier it was fine because it was warm, but it's turning chilly. I was quite worried actually initially if I was going to get home on time, but to get home for like 5 o'clock, considering I set off at like 12 o'clock and my train was 1:20. It's not bad. I've spent a couple of hours. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video. I think what I might do is walk down there and go up, because I think it's going to be sheltered, because there's a monstrous amount of wind. Yeah, I might do that actually. Typically, I know it's a little bit of a way out, but that road, I'm walking into headwinds, and if it's been monstrously windy lately, that road's going to get worse. See, I've literally gone downhill and there's no wind at all. Anyway, gonna wrap up the video, making my way back home. Not the way I wanted to, but nonetheless, not complaining. But what I can do now is get a bus from Huddersfield to Holmfirth, the 3:10. That way then because I want to go back to Home Firth. I felt a little bit rushed for being there. So yeah, definitely I'm going to get a bus from Huddersfield to Home Firth and do that in the future. Just see where the buses go from Huddersfield and then pick a place, go that place, and etc. Anyway, oh, this has been nicely done. Thanks for watching for now, and this ends the playlist for my Brockholes Day Out by vlogging like not far off home. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.